definitely the weird time of the year where, well, the price went up unexpectedly at the one yard, which is closer to the house, and is remaining the same at the other yard, which has been paying much more, but now is actually paying $10 less. Go figure. So every time that happens, that continues to be a game changer. I have to change the cocktail, as I call it. To keep the scrap as profitable as possible. Put the window up. I don't want any kitty cats or raccoons in here. So I have the right laboratory to mix up the cocktail. So I'm going to switch it up and go to the more local yard. See, I built this load filled with smalls, figuring I was going to go to the other yard that's much further away to get a better dollar, and now it turns out today the one yard raises its price. Another one remains the same and probably will until next week. I don't know. It's always a mystery to me, man. This is doing this stuff is ever evolving, constantly changing. It's really hard to keep up with. I had a bucket full of clippers, and well, I've had a couple of people comment that there's clipper Harbor Freight tools. You get a pair pretty cheap there. I'm already aware of that. I drive 10 miles to Harbor Freight to spend $6 on it. I don't know. I'll go there. I do shop there. And if I have to, which I think I might, then I'm going to, I guess. There's always resistance though. Can you feel it? Because I would rather not. What the heck did I do with I had a bucket filled with clippers. I can't even remember where I threw it, but no, that's not it. I don't know, I'm always moving stuff around because everything is always in such flux. And for me to just do this myself, by myself, not happening. There's not enough time in my life, you know what I mean? 2 lifetimes. It's really hard to do it yourself. I know I could hire somebody, but then I'd have to write a Bible. That's how thick the book would be on explaining what to do. Well, you always got an excuse for something. Oh, come on, man. No truth. I know, drill holes in the bottom of the bucket so you don't get water. That's like one more thing to do. You know what I mean? That needs to be taken into consideration. Everything that I got needs something to be done to it, or altered, or improved, or worked on, or that's what I mean. There's not enough time in life to work it that way. Oh shit, here's the owner. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, he's slightly frustrated. Let's just put it that way. That's being nice about it. Hey, I'm only one guy, man. Only one guy could, yeah, do only so much. Yeah, that last video I put up, I had to take that to private because the view counter wasn't clicking. It wasn't racking up any views, even though it had about 10 comments. So people were watching it, but I don't know, I googled like why doesn't the view counter work? Because that way you can tell whether people are watching it or not, and whether the video was any good. You go by how many views it got. Oh, okay, people like this kind of video. All right, I'll try and make more like this. You know, I kind of, that in the comments help steer me in the direction of like what's better to make. Because you want to make, you know, it's under the heading of entertainment, so you want, obviously, you want to entertain. So therefore you need eyeballs watching the channel, right? And this is the first time this ever happened, but the column where it says views, it said nothing. It said 0. So I took the video to private because I can't figure out what could be wrong with it, other than I think I swore a couple of times in the video, and I don't normally swear in my videos, but other than that I can't figure out what the heck. Whatever. Look at the jackalope. LOL. Alright, I'm off to the scrapyard and I'll be making a video and uploading that sucker, man. I hope you enjoy it.